Breaking news. David Icke was about to board a plane for Australia right now. And our politicians told their government, don't let him on the plane, he's not welcome in this country, to do his tour around this entire country of Australia. Unbelievable. Looks like the truth will set you free. Exactly right. And our politicians don't want us to know the truth of the crap that's going on in this world. They're trying to pull the racist card and everything else and say David Icke is dangerous and he's racist against Jews. What a lot of bullshit. Again, they've always tried to stop him and never have. This time they've appeared to stop him from coming to do this speaking tour again. So what would it take for David Icke to get in this country and do the entire speaking tour that he organised already? Everything that doesn't allow that will destroy and uncreate it all. Check my description below. I'm going to copy and paste the story that's just come out now about the who stopped him and why they stopped him from coming in. The next part of this video I've already uploaded, but if you want to hear it again, it was done about a couple of weeks ago about the same thing. They were trying to stop David Icke, but it didn't look like they were. So I've already uploaded it. If you want to listen to it again, I recommend listening to it. The Guardian Australia. Conspiracy theorist David Icke should be banned from Australia, minister told. Whoa. Jewish groups and Labor Party call on David Coleman to revoke visa of hate preacher. Well, right now, I've seen David Icke a couple of times, read about 6 of his books. He loves everyone. Personally, I'm speaking for me here, I've never heard him say he hates anyone. You're not even the Illuminati. The Australian government is being pressured by Jewish groups and the Labor Party to revoke the visa of conspiracy theorist David Icke before a speaking tour in March. A Labor Party and Jewish groups. Labor has written to the Immigration Minister David Coleman calling on him to ban Icke from the country on the basis of his extreme anti-Semitic views, including campaigning for Holocaust denial to be taught in schools. I've never heard him bag Jews. I've never heard him be anti-Semitic. Icke is best known for his theory that the world is run by a cabal of giant shape-shifting lizards. And what are they scared of if he's such a nut? According to the Anti-Defamation Commission, Icke believes Rothschild Zionists secretly dominate the world and the Jews bankrolled Hitler, caused the 2008 global financial crisis and staged the 9/11 terrorist attacks. Well, if I've done any research into David Icke, he's not blaming the Jews, I don't believe, per se. He's blaming the bloodline. They don't consider himself Jewish. It's not of a human DNA. Do some deep research into that. It goes deep. They might be hiding amongst the Jews, calling themselves Jews. But it's not, it's a DNA bloodline he's talking about. Do some research on how Hitler got his money. It's not about being against Jews. Jewish are decent people. Matter of fact, all people are decent. We've just been led up the garden path and told a lot of bullshit by our governments who try to stop people like Icke from telling us the truth. The Community Security Trust, a charity set up to protect the Jewish community, has described Icke as essentially a hate preacher with a 21st century spin on a very old anti-Semitic conspiracy theory. Icke has long been the subject of controversy in Australia, where the Immigration Department retains a brand discretion to deny or revoke visas on character grounds, and the last tour of the country in 2016. Well, I saw David Icke in 2016 and I thought he did a great job. Again, what are these governments scared of? I'll tell you what they're scared of. I think they're scared because they know David Icke is going to speak about 5G transmission, the towers they want to put upon the world, that the world is actually trying to stop if you do any research. You won't hear it from your journalists, they're probably too scared to report on it. But when 5G comes in, it's going to destroy humanity and we're going to be saying, why are we getting sick? Why are these strange things happening to us? It's going to be 5G. There's going to be 2 parts to the 5G where it's what's in your body that's going to be reacting to the 5G. What's in your body? They're spraying in the sky right now and you're eating it in your food. That's how it's getting in there. Put aluminium in the microwave. What happens? Foil. sparks up, goes crazy. Look what's in your body. Go and get some blood tests done. Everyone would have it in their system right now. We can talk on that for a while. The promoters of the Everything You Need to Know tour have claimed that Icke has been granted a visa with appearances locked in for Melbourne, Adelaide, Brisbane, Hobart, Sydney, starting on March the 1st. I'm telling everyone, get out there and listen to it. I'd always guarantee at the end of it, you'll be asking a lot more questions too and wondering why your sycophant politicians and all your media aren't reporting on it. Your politicians aren't going to report on it, like I said, because they're going to be trying to push all these things on us like 5G and sell it as good and helpful, putting fluoride in your water, selling it as good and helpful. And then how are they going to get away with it to people like David Icke? They're exposing it. You can Google The Guardian, Australia, and read it yourself. But right at the end here, what are they saying? Coleman and the Home Affairs Department said they would not comment on individual cases. For visitors who hold controversial views, any risk they may pose will be balanced against Australia's well-established freedom of speech and freedom of beliefs, amongst other relevant considerations. Freedom of speech, right there, you wankers. You sycophants. Any government official trying to hold this back, obviously he's just a sycophant trying to work his way up the chain to keep his job. There's no normal person that would hear this information, no citizen of any country that wouldn't want things changed. Controversial views. Who has David Icke killed? Who has he harmed? And if he's so controversial and weird and whacked out about lizards and things, let him in. What do you care if he's a whack job? Why? Because he's spreading more truth, enlightening people, waking people up to the crap that's going on. Our governments are held by the balls and they ain't got the balls to stand up for themselves anymore. So what do? The people must stand up and stop this crap.